When I was 20, I realized one key principle about relationships, the kind of principle that made me never have problems in my personal life again. My friends didn't notice it, my surroundings didn't point it out. It wasn't in any book. I discovered it through my own life experience, and I'm sure if you adopt it, people in your personal life will always respect, love, and value you. I'm convinced there are only three methods of relationships. Mode number one is familiar to anyone, everyone has been in it at some point. It's the love mode. This is when you just met a woman and you are totally in sync in every decision you make. You feel like you have the same desires, the same needs, the same dreams and goals in life. You understand each other perfectly, you don't need anyone else, and there is no fighting, arguing, or drama, so you just don't need it. But here is the thing, it's natural for this phase to exist, but men also realize that this honeymoon stage can't last forever. Sooner or later, you'll have to work hard, sweat, and grind to maintain and save the relationship. Otherwise, it simply won't work. And for this reason, after some time, relationships move into mode number two. This is the needs pyramid, where the woman starts defining the structure. And what does this mean? It means that for now, you still hold a primary position, one of the most important places in her life, but at the same time, she starts having her own individual desires, needs separate from you, hobbies and interests that in some cases she might even put first. In more complex situations, friends, colleagues, or interests may appear that you don't approve of and that might worry you. But still, you're together. And as long as you hold that top spot in her pyramid, you are generally okay with it. You ignore the small discomforts you begin to feel and accept the process as natural. Uh, Over time, the needs pyramid flips, and now the man ends up in the lower roles, while pleasure and personal fulfillment become primary for the woman. I don't know, this can include self expression, hobbies, entertainment. Basically, she wants to enjoy herself. If you go with her, great. If not, she'll go with her friends. At this stage, she fiercely protects her personal freedom and enjoyment. And this is why the man ends up hooked. Even if something bothers him, he feels like there is nothing he can do. This unspoken dynamic makes him feel trapped. And we know how this usually ends. Her interest in him completely fades, respect diminishes, and eventually she will start looking for someone else, someone with whom she can return to mode one, the love mode, where she feels the same alignment and unity again. So, what's the takeaway from this hymn? The only position that really works for us is position number one. Uh, does this mean we should suppress a woman's desires, any desire? So no, it's not about it. Here is the point. Some women will try to skip the love mode and immediately fit you into their needs or pyramid. Right from the start, you end up in the middle layer. And some men, out of naivety or inexperience, agree to it. But that's not the approach we are talking about. Now, ask yourself, is it possible to maintain unity of thought and alignment throughout a relationship? Yes, it's possible. Everything depends on the standards and boundaries you set for her. To make it work, you just need to reject the flawed schemes, the patterns of mode 2 and mode 3. You stay in the relationship only as long as you share common goals, plans, and objectives. You are moving together on the same track, and she doesn't deviate. Not a step left, not a step right. If that starts happening, our goal isn't to control anyone, and we are not trying to break anyone or force anything. We can simply walk away, and we're not afraid to say it. That's all there is to it. At first glance, it may seem too simple to actually work. So we think that to make it work, it has to be some complicated, clever trick. No, just try it. When it comes to action, many men start doubting themselves. Honestly, they get scared, they hesitate. And why is this necessary? Think of it like a video game analogy. So when you first enter a relationship, it's like starting a strategy game. You are given tons of resources and provision upfront. So why? So you can build, grow your economy, develop your infrastructure, lumber mills, mines, buildings. And what happens next? We know what happens. Crises are inevitable. Enemies, like mobs, start attacking you, your fortifications, your economy, your base. And those mobs, their challenges and conflicts in real life, almost every breakup or difficult moment in a relationship happens at the worst possible time. And that's natural, that's understandable. So here is the thing. The moment you start compromising on life's important issues, compromises that don't actually satisfy anyone, you've already slipped into her pyramid of needs. This is a situation where she allows you to be part of her life while keeping her own life separate from yours. And don't even think about trying to dictate rules to her. So, no way. And what ends up happening is that when you should have been building the mines, building the defensive towers and walls, strengthening your defenses and systems, you were just having fun. Because the first 6 months, a year, or even 2 of a relationship, it's just entertainment. You go on dates, watch movies, eat nice food, travel a bit. That's it. But real challenges are waiting in the future. Take something simple. When you have a child, for her, it's not just a few sleepless nights. It's probably months of real hardship. And do you think she'll stay the same? Do you think a woman who entered their relationship for personal comfort will handle these challenges correctly? And that won't affect you? By that time, you'll already be in a position where you have no control over the situation. And here is the point. When there are no walls built and enemy forces can enter your territory at any moment, even if they haven't attacked yet. You are already a hostage of circumstances. For this reason, if during the fun phase of the relationship you are already facing problems and conflicts, there is nothing dumber than trying to plan your future life together. Of course, decide for yourself what you deserve. And my personal advice, stick only to scenario one. I repeat, for the sake of your future relationships.